Hey, hello. My name is Rograt. Welcome back to Vintage Story. How you doing? Hope you are very well. Here we are. We are on day 3, I believe. And we've made quite a journey so far since we've been here. We've come all the way from up here. Loads of copper. We have all the copper we need now to go into the Copper Age. We made some really good progress. Today though, we are continuing southwards to see if we can find one of those rivers that I keep talking about. Let's get to it, shall we? Well. Look what we have here. We really are finding so much copper. This is excellent. I believe everything that we've explored so far has all been granite. This whole chunk. So, that's good. Keeping my eyes peeled for some tin, of course. If we could somehow bypass the Copper Age entirely and go straight for bronze, that would be freaking sweet. Looks like we are coming out of the gravel desert now. What do we have here? Don't mind if I do. I'm hoping to get the flax farm up and running fairly soon. Apparently I did miss some of the high fertility soil from last episode. May have to go back there and take a look if it's worth it. It's already quite far behind now. Oh, what do we have over here? This looks cool. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Okay. So this is like either an inland sea or a huge lake. I learnt my lesson last time. Don't plant your crops near seawater. Duh. Is this red clay? This is red clay. I'll mark that on the map there. Okay, looks like we have another one of these cliffs here with the cool plateau on top. And some cool looking trees as well. What are these? Are these birch? No, larch, I think. Maybe I should grab some berries. Actually, now may be a good time for us to cook. That's medium fertility soil. Since our hunger is low and we are sitting on 11 raw red meat here. So I'm going to make a little campfire. Okay. The fire is lit. Let's get these in here. And I'm going to just chuck all of this firewood in here for now. Maybe a bit overkill, but that's fine. I think the sun will be going down fairly soon as well. Maybe have a little chicken in the woods while we wait here. Actually gave me more hunger back than I thought it would. Let's go take a look while this fire cooks our meat. See what we can find. What do we have here? We have more granite sand. Some quartz there. Ruins. Okay. Might be good. This is kind of looks like a big crater. Or it looks like it there are dry riverbeds in the river mod, so it may be one of those. Either way, let's go have a look. I also see a cool looking cave over here. And loads of medium fertility soil here. Lovely jubbly. Have a little jump there. What do we have over here? Some lily of the valley. Very pretty. Can never have too many sticks. I'll poke my head in. Sure. I definitely want to do some more cave exploration this time around. Okay. Not right now though. We are not ready. Okay, some of our meat is done. This is a really pretty area. I would absolutely make a little temporary base around here, possibly. Let's grab some of this as well for the road. Apologies for my voice today, it's a little scratchy. I've had some terrible allergies, IRL, and it sucks. But what can you do? I gotta have my vintage story fix. There's some very ominous music playing here. This is a nice area though, huh? You know what may be worth doing? Oh. Well. It never ends. What are we up to? 60 pieces. That is obscene. Haven't even made a house yet. I may grab some of these reeds here. and make a basket, because we are using the carry-on mod, and I think we can get away with a little more inventory space if we do that. I believe. We shall test it. Okay, let's make this. Getting pretty dark. See if we can... That looks like a fruit tree. Let's go mark this real quick before the sun goes down. Hello, Mr. Crow. What do we have here? You know what? I think this is a perfect place for us to make a base. At least for the time being. Kind of like we did before. I'm going to make a sod roof. Like an A-frame house. I think that'll look really cool. Probably do it down by the lake. And just use it as a kind of starting base until we find a river, which hopefully we'll get one soon. I did turn down the spawn on the rivers a little bit to make it more realistic looking. But I'm going to put down this basket here. And let's see if this works. If I put, say, my seeds and my ore and this clay, anything that we're not going to be using immediately, just put this in here and then we'll pick it up. And then I think we can put it on our back here. And I just think that means... oh no, we can still use our offhand. So we should... Yeah, there it is on our back, look. Very cool. Alright, I'm going to make another bed here, because we did throw our other one away. And our stuff is done as well, amazing. Plenty of food to last us a little while here. I'm kind of tempted to run this way a little bit, and maybe camp either down here tonight or up there. I don't think this place is particularly evil, so that's good. Hold on, do you see that? I almost didn't see that. I was right there a second ago. Are you kidding me? When we were getting the reads from here. What the heck? Hopefully you can see that on YouTube. Right, well, answers my question of where we should stay. It's probably up here. I don't want to be attacked by a bear on like day 3. I am not ready. I actually think maybe this is my hubris. Oh man, I was so ready to fall down that hole then. I actually think we may be able to kill the bear with just 2 spears, using the water to our advantage, but why risk it? You know? Let's put this down. I'm going to collect some grass. And, never mind, there goes my knife. Cool, I guess I'll make another knife then. Alright, there we go. We survived the night, we weren't eaten by a bear. Eaten to death, I might add, by a bear. Wonderful. I'm gonna go explore this area, and then, what the heck? Did we just have an eclipse? Did you see that? No, the moon is there, the sun is there. I don't know what that was. There's some freaky stuff happening here, guys. Loving all of these crops. Let's head around. The bear, I think, was over there. Yeah, the bear's like here. Let's have a look over this side and explore those ruins that we just found as well. This is a very cozy area here. I do like this a lot. I think that the plan for this series will be kind of, we'll have one mega base somewhere, and we'll have lots of little like camps dotted around. There is actually a tent mod that I may install. I don't know if it's updated for 1.21 or not, but we'll give it a whirl. That would be really cool. Let me see if I can get a rabbit here. We don't really need any meat, but it can't hurt to have a little backup here as well. We've already got 7 cooked pieces, so that's excellent. And of course the pelts always help. May have to put some stuff away in a moment, but let's keep exploring. I think there were the ruins over here somewhere. I could have gotten a bit turned around. So, I've decided to climb this hill. This is, I think, the biggest hill nearby. Just so we can have a quick look at our surroundings. Oh, there's a little ruin up here as well. That's cool. Any vessels? Can I squeeze in here? There is indeed a vessel in there. You can't hide from me, buddy. I'm a rat, and I will sniff out the loot. Can I... No, okay, I have to dig my way in. That's kind of annoying. Rest in pepperoni, brother. Maybe I should start collecting some of this bony soil as well. What do you have here? I'm not interested, bruv. Can I not put this on the floor? No. Alright, bye then. I will take the bony soil. I did not do any panning before, but I think this time around... What did we just pick up? Oh, another shovel. I think this time around I would like to do some panning. Please pick up... There we go. Wonderful stuff. And I believe there was one under here as well. Nice. You can find some pretty cool stuff, I understand. From doing the panning stuff with the bony soil. Is that... Wait, what are you? What is you? Are you a... Yeah, you're a dog. Get the hell away from me. See what we can see over this way, shall we? Okay, lots of... This is all very nice. What is that? That's another bear. It's chasing something. What do we have here? Looks like that. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go take a look from this bigger hill. What is this rock? This could be limestone. I doubt it, but it could be. Okay, so it wasn't limestone. It was still granite. I think... Why don't we take the day here to do some building? Whether it's temporary or not, it will be nice to just have a little place to call home. I think I'm gonna build maybe around here in this little valley. And then from here we can go explore south. Let's take a look at what we need. I want to make a sod roof. I think this one is the one that I want. No, it's this one. Never mind, we cannot, but I really thought we could do that earlier. We do need planks, which means we need copper. Alright, dirt hut it is for now. Okay, actually, it turns out this place is infested with bears. I've just seen two. One is around here somewhere. And there's another one somewhere around here as well. No. Ah, some peat. I think this is the first peat we found. I'm tempted to grab some now, actually. We want to breeze through the all of the pottery stuff. I think that's probably a smart play. This is kind of cool over here. Very swampy. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some peat. Oh, what? Alright, dude, I'm sorry about your peat, okay? Oh my god. I don't... Are you the same bear that I just saw over here? Who are you? I told you this place is infested with bears. I'm gonna grab a little bit. Alright, no, I'm not gonna grab anything. I wasn't saying anything. You know what? I know this guy's gonna kill me and it's gonna actually break my heart having to run all the way back here, so I'm gonna keep moving towards this spooky... What was that? I'm paranoid now. I got bear fever. I got bear on the brain. That's another bear. What the heck? That's a different bear. What do we see from here? Is this... Ooh? Oh, it looks like we have something up ahead. Looks like a big ruin as well. I'm gonna go see what we have here. And I'm assuming that we're not gonna get mauled to death in this forest along the way. Looks like we do have another cliff here. Hopefully it isn't too difficult, although we may be able to just pass. This is kind of cool. There's just a little... Oh, this is like its own thing. This is its own... This is just a random mountain jutting out of the ground. That's really cool. It would be fun to build up there, but we're just having to go up and down to get there and back would be a nightmare after a while. I do have the primitive survival mod, so that we can do the rope bridges, which are really cool. I definitely want to make use of those at some point. It's a very cute little area here. I would not be mad about living here at all. Let's see what we have through this cool little arch here. Some ruins. How close are we to those? They're directly south, it looks like. It looks like there may be a trader there as well. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm going to attempt to traverse this cliff and see what's in that ruin. And once again, we are entering Rain Town. And I'm falling in a cave. This place is pretty wild here. I like this. It's got some really cool terrain. Lots of mountains, lots of forests. Very, very cool. I'm still haven't figured out. I'm hoping my plan is to go around this way. And I think I've decided I'm like perfectly happy doing a kind of nomadic playstyle for the first few episodes. And maybe I'll build a little base camp. I always thought it'd be cool to build like a deer stand or like a raised base. So maybe we'll do that, because there are lots of wildlife, lots of things that want my blood around here. Weirdly though, no hogs so far, just bears. What do we have? Ah, it's starting. I think this is the first portal that we've seen. Spooky. If you don't know, you can stick your head in for a fun time. Show me the thing. Tell me the secrets of the universe. Anyway, that's enough. I'm scared. Right, so we're going this way. Yeah. This looks like we could climb this. Maybe not. Ah, no, we can. We're using verticality, so we can grab hold of ledges, which is super handy. We can basically scale any, I think 3 block is the limit. 3 block high. The portal here to greet us. Okay, so it looks like the ruins should be dead ahead. There's lots of larch, lots of pine over here. Might not be a bad place to camp out, actually. What is that? That's a yak. Are you attempting to charge me? You're not doing a very good job. Is that a bear? Or is that another yak? I think that's a yak. Yeah, that's a big... Alright, so this is just one part of this whole... It looks like an aqueduct or something? How big is this thing? Here we are. What do we have here? Let's have a look. We have a ore vessel. Please be clear. Okay, you're not. Get the heck out of here then. I do like exploring these ruins up here. I think this is so cool. It's like this is a tower. There's always something hidden in a tower. That's video game 101. Food? Yeah, why not? Bunch of rice grain. I guarantee you there's something at the top of this tower. Turns out I was wrong about that. So this is really cool. I know I'm looking at the map a lot, but this is from the Conquest terrain overhaul. You can see this whole forest here is on top of like a kind of plateau with this valley cutting through here. I just think that's so cool. I don't know. I'm easily impressed, I guess. Either way, I'm gonna mark this ruin for later. We really don't have the space to take much from here. I will go pay a visit to this trader, who seems to be this direction. Just on the off chance that they're the treasure hunter, who we will need at some point. It's cool to see those yaks. I've never seen those before. They are obviously from a mod. The Critters pack, I think. You reckon you could fight a yak IRL? I've never seen a yak. I reckon I could take a yak. Well, well, well. We are actually going copper crazy. It's obscene. Get the heck out of here. I will be putting my... There we go. Put that down there. Grab all of this back. This looks like a big vein as well. I think we have well over a stack of copper nuggets as it stands, so we're going to be really kick-started. Although we should probably think about making some copper tools fairly soon, since that's really holding us back from doing much else, I think. 64 there, another 18. Anything else we can put in here? We can put this in here. I know you guys love inventory management, so thought I'd show that. And I think we have some more of those fibers as well. And the seeds. 33 flax seeds so far. I think I'm not regretting taking my time. And please get this torch out of my hand. What? What does that mean? Why will you not put that down? Am I in the cursed region? Okay, weird. Alright, this is cute. He's got a... This is what I mean, like, I think there's a mod that you can basically deploy a campsite like that. I think that's so cool. Okay, you are Vlad, the furniture trader. Good to know, Vlad. Bit of a weird place to set up shop, but I'm not gonna judge. I think if we head, yeah, this way. Still looking for that river. Still looking for that river. I've moved literally 2 squares. By squares I mean blocks. And look. We're at it again, boys. Call me Johnny Copper. Because of all the copper I be Johnnying. I don't know what that means. Hopefully Johnnying doesn't mean anything bad. A little bit more here. Love it. Yeah, I'm gonna need some copper tools to make a forge pretty soon here, because we have so much copper to collect. And I'll be honest, that copper we found at the start, I don't know if we will be going back that way anytime soon. I think I hear bees as well, but again, I feel like the sun is on the way, yeah. On its way down now. Ooh, and oh, this looks like a big gouge has been taken out of the landscape. Let's go check this out. Very exploration heavy episode for now, but I'm digging it. Oh my... Chat. What is happening? Any more here? Wonderful. Believe I can leave this way. Yeah, and this should put us on a straight path to whatever the hell that is. I imagine we'll be able to see it from up here. Whoa. Oh no! Well... Isn't that fun? See you on the other side, guys. It's so far. We traveled so far. Hey, it gives us an excuse to cut through here. I can't believe we died. I was literally about to take such a good screenshot. Such a good screenshot. Freaking bears, dude. Alright, it's on. New enemy unlocked. Bear kind. How did we get there? Where are we going here? We're heading south, directly south. Don't spawn a portal on top of me, game. Don't worry about it. Legs are for breaking. Alright, so I haven't made it very far, but I just noticed this. What? What are we at? Hapoc seed. Oh, tin spawn knife. Okay. What? Any more? Okay. I know to look out for these now. These are from Primitive Survival. We just got a tin bronze knife. It's game over. Anyway, I'm gonna keep traveling because we actually haven't gone very far. Still so far to go. Why do bad things happen to good people? Alright, well, I imagine I'll probably run through the darkness, which is probably a terrible idea. There's like over 100 pieces of copper on that corpse though, so we absolutely have to go back for it. Look. This land truly is infested. And it's my job to cleanse it. It's actually crazy, like, I don't think I've ever seen this many bears in such a short space of time. Other than when I go to the gay club. No, I'm kidding. But for real though, like, this is a lot of... Oh. Don't know why you're using your knife, but whatever. Any more? What are you? No, you're not copper. I'm also a little bit worried about our food situation here. Well, hopefully there's some pine. Is it close to a bear though? Let's have a look. Hopefully there's some fungus around here because leaking pine. Wait. Okay. Hopefully there's some fungus here because we're basically about to starve to death, which is excellent. There it is again, look. Directly under a portal. This is a cruel world. Help me. I'm going crazy. I really am just looking for fungus right now, so I can make it through the night. Because I don't know what happens if you die twice in a row. It's very dark. Please no bears. Are we really gonna have to resort to eating like cattail root or something? Maybe. We shall see. Well, it's happening. I'm not seeing any fungus, any berries, nothing. If I can try and find a worm under a stick, maybe? I'm gonna eat a worm to survive. If we survive because of a worm, I promise you, at some point I will make a monument to all worm kind. Of course, this time I'm not finding a single worm. We found so many before. Help me. Please. I need a worm. Finally. Some good frickin' food. Oh. All hail the blueberry. Maybe I'll build a monument to a blueberry bush. This should be enough for us to keep moving here, keep living. We're maybe halfway. I'm being generous, but we're actually nowhere near. Worm. Right. We are heading now this direction. I'm hoping it's not going to be super duper dark tonight. May have to squint and turn my monitor's brightness up, but I do plan on moving through the night here. And I will absolutely grab some turnips. along the way. Wonderful. Ooh, a fruit tree. Okay. I stumbled through... Oh. Nice. Shiitake? Holy shiitake. I stumbled through the night here. And cut down some of this maple here because I can't see anything. Who would have thought? So let's turn this into firewood. I'll be honest, I don't like maple. Looks garbage. So I'm happy to just chop everything up. Let's put this in here. Boom. And I think I need a torch. Or two. Let's do that, and then I'm probably gonna keep moving. Wish I had some food to cook. Good thing is we have a boatload of firewood. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna be traveling through the night here. Possibly against my better judgment. But I think the sooner we make... I think there's an hour time limit on my body despawning. And I really don't want to lose any of the stuff that we've picked up so far. No. Alright. We're also about to enter fresh territory here as well. Cut through. I'm hoping the sun will be up. It's midnight. It probably won't be up anytime soon, will it? Unfortunately, we're not going to really be able to see much during this lovely death run right here. Which is pretty scary because there's probably something watching me right now. Oh, peat. Loads of peat, holy crap. There's probably something watching me right now. We shall see. Oh, I just heard a bear. I think it's chasing me. I'm not even joking. Yeah! No! Please, little guy, look. There's chickens. You like chickens? The bears, dude. The bears are... Oh my god! No, another... What? How? How can... Oh my god, my EXE's been tweaked. They've turned the bear spawns all the way up to 11. Why are there bears everywhere? What is this? I didn't want this. How am I still alive? I don't know. I'm gonna keep talking to fill the void because I'm shook. I'm officially shook. Okay, so we are now on the edge of what looks like quite a sheer drop, looking at the map, but look, I think I may have found a mouth of a river down here. So I will head down to the lake very gently, very carefully. Try not to break my shins. Lovely. Alright, lake. Lake is also good for escaping bears. Not that there will be any more bears. I think we've seen... The game has spawned all the bears it needs to spawn. And I think we're good. Oh, a starfish. Okay, let's have a look here. That is indeed the start of a river. How far does it go? Nobody knows. Luckily, we're very close. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move through this, like, meadow here and check this out. Actually, no, we're going to move through the meadow. Probably dirt tunnel up to get our stuff. That's just a ravine. Okay, cool. And then go check out the weird church-looking thing. This is a very spooky place. Okay, I thought that was a bear then. Oh my god. This is a very spooky place here. I haven't heard much. Perfectly silent. Luckily, we have some mushrooms. I'm assuming I'm not going to die from eating these. Only one way to find out. I'm very worried about my health. I think, like, one good hit from a bear, and we are toast. Getting closer. This whole area has been a nightmare to traverse in the dark. Look at that. Look at that little river. Awesome. Oh, alright, so here's a plan. We follow the river. Oh, right, we grab our stuff, right? Let's clear my mind. My ADHD mind is swimming with ideas. We go grab our stuff, and then don't ever make that noise in front of me again. Silver? What? Silver bits? That's cool. I mean, I don't need silver right now, but hey, if there's a silver mine we can get going, I would be very happy with that. Anyway, hunger sicken. Yeah, so we go grab our stuff. Hopefully avoid being mauled to death by a bear. We go look at the pretty church building thing. And then we get to the river and we follow it. We build a little canoe. It's going to be a very fun adventure. I do have a canoe mod installed, but it's not easy to make one. What do we have here? This is such bear territory. I can just smell it. Not seeing anything, and that's what's spooky. Is this? No, this is medium fertility soil. Alright, let's make our way down. That's clay. Yeah, let's keep our eyes peeled for some food here. Your boy's a little peckish right now. And by peckish, I mean on the verge of starvation. Those look like they could be berry bushes. We should soon be able to see... Right, so there's the cool church thing. Over there, clay. Thank you. And we died around here. I'm really hoping our corpse fell off the cliff. And we can just... But it's not going to be that easy. Nothing ever is. But hey, look, we traveled throughout the night and here we are. We're alive. Oh my... Oh, look, jump over the water, try and lose them in the water. Are you still following me? You, oh my god. Anytime I start to say anything, like, oh, we traveled through the night, we survived. Boom, wolf. Stupid animals, man. You know, this game has like eldritch, you know, monstrosities and all kinds of stuff, but no. I'll take that any day. Another wolf. I'm gonna stop talking about and just stuff. I'm just gonna do eyes forward, berry in hand. Cool looking friggin' church over. That actually looks sick. What the heck? And let's see if we can find our corpse or what's left of it after the bear has done a number on us. Seems to be this direction. Oh, chirp chirp. Yeah, see? And now everything's lovely again. Alright. Here we are. I'm nervous. I'm freaking nervous. I'm up. Thank God for verticality. Wait, so here's a plan. We see a bear, we just jump and hope that we have enough health to survive. Just like real life. You see a bear, jump off a cliff. Lovely. Almost there, guys. Poke our head. Just bloop. Hello? If there's a bear here, legally you have to tell me. Hallelujah. Now, nothing could possibly go wrong whilst I'm looking in this crate here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Gobble down a berry. Yeah, we're back, baby. We're so back. Give me that. I'm encountering a lot of weirdness right now. I can't pick certain things up, and I try and pick this up and it immediately goes down. I can't open it anymore. Very, very odd. Very cursed land up here. I also threw my spear and he won't pick it up again. So, yeah. Weird. Anyway, look at the cool church. That looks sick. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out and we'll hopefully gonna get over there without any incident. Here it is. Let's see what the deal is. Ooh, red clay. I don't know why I get so excited whenever I find red clay. It just makes me happy to look at. Wow. That's a hell of a building. I don't know why my terrain's being all funky over there. Just try and ignore that. Look at this. Okay, I'm running because something just ran out at me. What is that? Spider Town. What is happening? There's some weird chunk loading. Yep, I saw it. I saw it, and I'm not gonna go near it. Alright, so there's some kind of freaky spiders over here. I would very much love to explore this. I have a feeling it's not a smart thing to do. We've already died once. Let's just do a quick... Okay, no, I just saw another spider thing. Oh my god, they're multiplying. Oh my god, that's really annoying. Why will you not load? Alright, well, I think I'm going to mark this on my map. And, maybe we can come back when we have some actual tools to take these losers out. Very cool area, though. I wish I could explore this place, but let's move towards the river and let's start thinking about actually making a little base, shall we? I mean, look at this. This place is sick. Yeah, we're gonna move towards the river here. You can see pretty wide. Whether it will lead anywhere, I'm not sure. You can also see there's a dried riverbed here as well, which is really cool. Really nice little feature. Let's see if we can find anything cool. Okay, I almost... That's a brown bear. That is not the bear you want to tangle with. Well, that's not a great start. Let's see if we can head down into this little dried up riverbed here. And not die. Preferably. So far so good though. Lots of mushrooms down here, very cool. Little lake. There's something, what is that I'm seeing? There's something up ahead here. I think it's just a big... Oh, that is a big tree. Somebody was saying... hold on. Oh, lag spike. Not quite sure why. Somebody was saying if we dig beneath trees sometimes, the big ones, we can find cool stuff. Don't know if this is the right one. No, I don't think so. Either way, yeah, look, this is a little dried up riverbed here. And this should lead us to where we need to go. Now, we do want a raft. I think primitive survival actually adds like a bodyboard. Let's take a look at that. I think it's called... Is it called a raft? Yes, primitive survival raft. Okay, we need some cordage. And 3 logs. How do we make cordage? Vines, reeds, and cattails. Alright, cool. Shouldn't be too difficult. But here it is. Boys and girls. Our very first river. Love this. I think this looks amazing. It just cuts through the landscape here. Oh, it actually has forked. Now, a little spoiler, I want to build on a fork in the river like this. But I don't want gravel. Because it's just too much terraforming to make it look nice and grassy. So, I guess we could follow it downstream. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? I'm gonna get all the stuff we need for a raft. Alright, so I just got everything we need to go and make the raft. So let's get this done. I believe this is right. Boom. Hold it in your inventory slot and walk out. Beautiful. Simple. Elegant. In fact, look how elegant we're gonna look once we give this bad boy a whirl. Meow. We're zipping. And it just keeps going as well. Okay, that's actually sick. So here's the fork in the river. Very cool. This is massive. It's taking up my whole vision. Looks like we have some new... Is that basalt, maybe? Not sure. There's a lot of exposed cliff faces here, which is good. Another huge looking ruin down there. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna mark this one as well for the future. I really do not want to die yet. Until we get that first blue gear, we're gonna have to really play it safe. Let's head down and see what's at the end of this river here. If it leads out to the sea or if it continues going. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it does lead out. It's kind of a shame. I was hoping it would be longer. I've had some really insanely cool rivers that go on forever. But we do at least now have access to what I'm assuming is the ocean. And you know what that means? That means potentially more rivers. So I'm going to have a quick look around. I'm going to skirt around the shore here and see if we can find a cool place to call home. Looks like it might be a bust in this direction. Although I'm not sure. This is a huge, huge ocean. I do like this kind of little Italy looking thing. Trying to see if we see anything cool here. I don't think so. Okay, this is really cool. There's like an island over here. There's also another ruin over here that we would like to check out at some point. Oh, I'm seeing an ice cap. Here it comes. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's a big old mountain. Not sure that's what we're after. I like that you can just with this raft you can just move whilst looking at the map as well, which is really cool. I think this is all going to be like sheer cliff face over here. Welcome to Crowbeak Point. I think you can see why it's called that. There's a little bay here. I'm really liking the new water. This looks really cool. However, this area I don't think is for us. This is kind of desolate. Good to know though that it does have, I think, is this chert? In case we... Uh-oh. I'm falling and there's a lag spike at the same time. I have noticed lately that it's claystone. I've noticed lately that the game has been running slightly better for the most part, but it still needs some optimization work, I think. There's no reason for us to not explore this island at some point. I think for now I want to stick to this mainland in case we in case we die. I don't want to have to do this whole journey ever again. So I'm gonna head back. It looks like it's gonna be pretty dark. Alright, we're back on land here. And I think I just want to check out... Wow, look at this. What is this? Hold on. Man, I don't know what's causing these lag spikes now. I'm assuming it's probably an issue on my end. Oh, more flax. We're definitely sitting pretty with flax at the moment. As soon as we get it planted, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Yeah, look at this place. This place is really cool. What the heck? So this looks like another one of those spooky churches. And this looks like the ruin of a cathedral. Like there was some kind of round window in this bit. That's really cool. Oh, that's spelt. I don't care about spelt just yet. I'm assuming though that there's gonna be more of those spidery boys over here. Locusts, I think they are. Yep, I just saw one. Oh, they do have lights on them though. That's pretty cool. I may camp over here for the night. There's so many ruins here. This is wild. Yeah, there's like a whole thing down there. Maybe this island over here will be where we start our base. However, I think this is a good place to leave it. We've had a pretty successful day here. Some ups, some downs. One big down actually. Yeah, that was not fun. Having to retrace my steps. But we made it. And we're coughing. We got the black lung. Oh no. Anyway, leave it here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. My name is Rograt. Subscribe for more vintage story. And until next time, take it easy.